Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchlinefacts. First and foremost, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. My hair's not doing the hair day. I need to get it trimmed. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Road to 1K is on. And today we got two new transfer topics dropped today. One from Fabrizio, one from Alfredo Padula. I don't know how you say his name. I don't know if he's butchered the name. We're going to be discussing two new players. One very, very close to joining Manchester United, and one price been set in regards to that. We're going to get into that and discuss it. Let's get straight into it. So, Matheus Cunha, sorry, I got dog hair on my chip. Right, there it goes. Matheus Cunha, as I said, I believe this deal is done. I believe we'll get a here we go before the end of the month. Well, today, Fabrizio Romano has dropped a tweet exclusive. Yeah, Manchester United are now closing in on a Matheus Cunha deal. The Brazilian has accepted the project as agreement on personal terms, is now being finalised, almost done. Final details to sort between all parties involved, and then here we go. I believe we're going to get a here we go before the end of this month. I believe this guy will be a Manchester United player. He will be a revolution in that Manchester United attack. Him going from Garnacho to Matheus Cunha, so my throat checks what they're up there, indigestion or some shit. Going from him to Garnacho, yeah. Listen, you won't get many better upgrades than that. It's like going from a Ford Fiesta to a Lamborghini. That's actually what it's like. Yeah, this guy is a top player. Without going too in depth, I'm going to go in depth in another video on how we'll set up what he'll bring to Manchester United. Without going too in depth and just give you a quite brief analysis of him. Left 10, plays there, same formation for Man United. He plays for Wolves. Good finisher, left foot, right foot. Can play striker as well, by the way. Left foot, right foot, header, inside the box, outside the box. Not sure how good he is on set pieces. I don't know. I don't know if he takes penalties. I know he just broke the goal scoring record, equaled the goal scoring record for the most goals ever in a Premier League season by a Brazilian, equal from Martinelli and Roberto Firmino with 15 Premier League goals. Very good ball carrier, which is something United lack. We don't really have many good ball carriers in the squad. The only decent ball carriers you could probably argue is some of our centre backs and maybe Euro probably Euro, maybe Maz. That's about it. Like none of our players are really good ball carriers, so he's something that United definitely lack. United definitely need in the team. 62.5 million is his release clause. Man United are apparently going to pay just above the release clause to pay it off in instalments, which is, it's a fair thing. It's not what a lot of clubs do when it comes to release clauses. It helps, amortize it and stuff like that. And for me, I think this is a great signing. Personally, I've been crying out for this player, like him generally, like since last season. I've been crying out for this player. Yeah. And for me, he's going to revolutionise Manchester United. I think if we had him, we'd have an extra 7 points at that minimum this season. 15 goals is more than all of our attackers in the league, even more than our strikers. So, yeah, in fact, he's probably, I don't know how many league goals Højlund's got 3, Garnacho's got 3. No, Garnacho might have 5 now. Xerxes got like 3. So he's got more than all 3 of those combined. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how revolutionary this signing will be. And yeah, let me know what you lot think in the comments. Do you think this is a good signing for Man United? Do you think this is good business for Manchester United? Where do you think he will suit? Obviously, I believe Newcastle wanted him, Nottingham Forest wanted him, Arsenal wanted him. They were the 3 clubs that were linked with him. I believe there might have been 2 or 3 more that were looking at him. He's just a good player, and he's just right. I don't think rivals can hate on this guy. I think everyone will kind of admit this guy's going to be a decent signing for Manchester United. And yeah, let me know what you lot think in the comments. But moving on to the second transfer. Not bomb, because this one isn't a bomb. The other one is a bomb. This one isn't a bomber. Do you know what I'm saying? This is just it's just a bit of news that, I'm excited to see, because I do think this guy will be a Manchester United player in this summer. And it's from Ederson from Atalanta. Ederson from Atalanta. Breaking. Let me read the thing for you. More talks have taken place between Manchester United and Ederson, with more planned post-Europa League final on May 21st. Man United lead Manchester City and Juventus, who are also interested, but Atalanta are demanding £60 million. Now, obviously, a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, whatever, he was rumoured to cost £42 million. They've now upped it to £60 million, probably due to the fact they've got Champions League football, I imagine, and they could probably, and the amount of clubs and the amount of interest that is in for him. However, Ederson, what do we think of Ederson? Again, another player that plays in the same formation as Manchester United are playing under Amorim. The two in midfield, the wing backs, the five at the back, you know, sort of thing. So he's used to the system. He's accumulated that system. He's done very well at the system. Very decent player at Atalanta, Europa League winner. Scored a banger against Barcelona. Very strong, which is something United lack in midfield. Got good legs. Very decent on the ball as well. He's not that bad on the ball. People think he's not good on the ball. He's not fucking, you know, he's not fucking Iniesta on the ball. But, you know, he's still decent on the ball. He's a very good ball carrier, which, again, is something we're clearly looking at because we've got no ball carriers. If we get Matheus, Cunha and Ederson, straight away that adds elements to our game that we just don't have. We haven't had a good ball carrier in the midfield probably since Paul Pogba. Man United have not had a midfielder that can get the ball and just drive with the ball. Do you get what I'm saying? That type of thing, Man United clearly lack. Like, look at Declan Rice. How many times did Declan Rice open up teams for just getting the ball for Arsenal, even for when he was at West Ham, just drive with the ball? Do you get what I'm saying? That type of element Man United need to add to our game. We need 2 or 3 elite ball carriers. And Matheus, Cunha and Ederson are both good ball carriers. And yeah, decent player, decent physique, decent attributes. 60 million pounds, maybe a bit much. Man City are looking at him, Juventus are looking at him. I believe there was another team looking at him as well. I don't know. Man City were looking at him. I don't think Man City are going to go in for him though, because they signed Gonzalez. Maybe he's out of favour with Pep. I don't know. They did sign Gonzalez in January. And yeah, the thing is with that, I know they were looking at Ederson for years, but I think Atalanta didn't want to sell in January. They wanted to sell in the summer. Brazilian international. I'm not sure if he starts for Brazil or not, but yeah, as a player, I do think I've seen this guy a few times. I do think he's a decent player. He's not wowed me. He's not, you know, I can see the attributes there. I can see the physique in there. Let me know what you lot think in the comments. I'm out, people. Hit the sub button, hit the like button. And yeah,